Hey ladies, Elise Sweeter here coming to you. I wanted to show you how to get a guaranteed booking, or at least 3 bookings from every single party that you do. So you want to work the smartest and the hardest at your parties. It is the most efficient way to work. Nobody wants to come home and have to do more work, right? Not to mention, women are amped up, excited, and on a high of having a really good time at your party, so it's the easiest time to get people to book parties. Now, the most important thing that you need to do when it comes to booking parties, though, is knowing your calendar and having that under control. So every official business has the proper business hours. So you need party hours and you need office hours. So you need to make sure that you go through your calendar, pick those dates that you want to party and have them ready. That is what they pick from. You don't ever let someone control your calendar. You control that first. So have your dates ready. That's first and foremost. So always make sure you have that prepped and ready for your party. Now, there's a booking game that you're going to play at every party. There's several booking games that you can play. One of my most favorite is the envelope game, because it's really, really simple. So I have these pre-made envelopes. They are marked 2 all the way through 12. They're not in order right now, but they're 2 through 12. They're just hot pink envelopes that I wrote on the front with a Sharpie. Now, the reason I did 2 through 12 is because that's what matches the dice. I have 2 pairs of dice. I can only find one right now. I apologize. But I make everyone at the party roll the dice, and then they add the numbers together. So if they roll 2 3s, that's a 6. You write a 6 down on your connection card and circle it. And then by the time they get to me in the ordering room, they're like, girl, why did I write down a 6 and circle it? And I'm like, oh my God, you wrote down a 6. That's a great number. They're all good numbers, just so you know. Then you would go to your prize envelope number 6, and you're like, listen, girl, this is prize envelope number 6. You either say deal or no deal. By the way, this is not called deal or no deal. I just say that. And I'm like, in prize number 6, you probably don't want to miss up out on it. And I say that about every single envelope, because every envelope is a good one. It's a free prize. It's better than nothing, and you want to make them feel like they're going to miss out, right? So I'm like, deal or no deal. Deal means you're going to have me over with a couple of girlfriends in the next few weeks for a fun ladies night where I spoil you. It's completely free. And this is your first gift for saying yes. Deal or no deal. So I basically just said, you're either going to have me over for a party within the next couple of weeks or not. If you say no deal, we don't open this. And if you say deal, we do. And then I'll always throw in there a side note. There's anywhere from $100 in free product to to free stuff that you saw tonight, like from Coochie shave creams, all the way to $100 in free stuff. So if you don't say yes, you might be missing out on buku free stuff. So again, your excitement level is what's going to be key, okay? So then they're like, oh my God, yes, deal. And I'm like, great. What you're going to do is you're going to open up that envelope. Let's see what's in there. And then they open it up and they pull out a card and it says, oh, between the sheets. And you're like, oh my God. Remember, that's your Sweaty Girl spray. This is your first gift. I'm going to give you tons of gifts, but that's your first one that you're going to get for having me over. Now, the first thing we need to do, and I know you don't have your calendar with you, that is key, is to solve objections before they happen. I know you don't have your calendar with you. I know you didn't talk it over with your girlfriends. I know you didn't talk it over with your husband or whatever. But let's just tentatively put your name on your calendar. That's what's going to lock this prize in for you. And tentative means in the next 24 hours, I'm going to text you and say, hey, Sally, it was so nice to meet you. Does March 17th still work for your fun ladies night? And it's a yes or no question. She should get back to you. If she says yes, you keep it and you roll with it. If she says no, you need to readjust and find a new date right there. Now, this is like fishing. That's your bait, okay? Fish love bait. So if you want fish to have parties for you, you need to feed them what they want. And that's free stuff. Everyone loves free stuff. Now, another thing that I do, and I do this in the very beginning of my party, this is my second booking game that I play. So this is giving everyone the choice to say yes or no. I like to make my hostess decide who she wants to have over, or who she wants to have as hostesses. So these are party beads. I have some Naked Men playing cards on here with my information on the back. These were recycled from a vendor event. You do not have to do this. I simply would take Monopoly money and laminate it and stick $50 Monopoly bill on each bead. So each bead is worth $50. So you want to give them $50 in free stuff for having you over for a ladies' night. You do not combo these two unless you want to. They either get one or the other. So I say to my hostess, and then here I have a $100 bill. Okay, so you would laminate $100 bill and then 3 of these. Now, I have extras because you never know if you have double hostesses or you have large parties, because then you're going to want more than 3 if you have large parties. So here's what I do. When I am hooking my hostess up in the beginning, I give her party hat. I say, oh my God, thank you so much for having me. The one thing I'm going to need from you is to wear this $100 bill around your neck. And she's going to be like, okay. And I'm like, well, you want that, right? And she's like, yeah. So I'm like, here's how you're going to get it. You need to nominate 3 ladies at your party tonight to go home with these ugly boyfriends. And that just means that they're going to have a ladies' night for me. They don't actually go home with these, by the way. I keep them. So you're going to nominate your girlfriends who you think would be the fun hostesses that would love free stuff and would throw an awesome party for me. When all 3 of these parties hold a qualifying party on their original date that we pick within that first 24 hours, you get $100 in free stuff. Cool? She's like, oh my God, yeah. So I'm like, okay, you're going to put these beads around whoever's neck, and then they're going to wear them. And then when they come in the shopping room, they then know, well, I know that this is who my hostess picked. So I'm like, oh, hey, Sally, I see that our hostess tonight nominated you to have a fun ladies' night. That's why you have that guy around your neck. Is that something that you're interested in? I see you have a $50 bill right there. Do you want to cash that in? That could give you $50 in free stuff when I come to your house. Now, side note, nobody gets any prizes or anything free until you show up at their house. You do not give stuff away without having a party, them having a party for you. After these booking games are done, make sure they're picking dates on your calendar right then and there. Girl, I know it's tentative. I will message you on, my follow-up day is Monday, but have them send you a text message. Be like, oh, Sally, great. We're tentatively going to do March 17th. I need you to text me right now that your first and last name, the prize you're getting, and the date we're picking. I will reconnect with you in 24 hours and see if that date works. That gives you enough time to make sure the hubby can go somewhere during the demonstration with the babies, if there is any, and that it works for your top 5 best friends. And the reason why I say top 5 best friends is because, girl, not everyone's going to be able to make it to your party, and that's okay. I give you credit for those that can make it and those that can't make it too. So those are the key components to booking parties and solving objections, and a little bit on calendar control. I hope this really helps you, and I hope you do this at every single party, because parties are where all the money is at. So book all the parties, get all the paydays on your calendar, rock out.